Hey, my name is Justice, and this is day 11 of Healing Out Loud. I am documenting my depression so my kids don't have to lose their mom the way I lost mine. Okay, yeah, so I was thinking about this for a couple of days, right? I said that I would not, this just happened a couple of days. I told myself I was not gonna emotionally respond, right? My first thought was to respond with anger. Usually when you're responding with anger is because of pain. So I got hurt, right? I said I'm not gonna cry when I make this video. So I'm doing a little different. I'm chopping it up. Coming in and out because I really don't want to be emotional. I made a vow that there are some things I am done shedding tears about. So a couple of days ago, I listened to a 27-minute and 32-second clip of my only living biological parents talking about me. 27 minutes and 32 seconds consecutively. And that wasn't even, I don't even know if that was the full phone call. That is just what the other person recorded, right? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it hurt me. I'm human. You can play tough and act like you don't care about certain stuff, but sometimes you just gotta be real if you're gonna be anything. I was hurt. But I've been hurt by the same thing over and over again for at least, let me get the number. I had to use my calculator. At least 20 solid years of my life. The same thing. But I said I am not going to shed no more tears over it. No more, ever again. 27 minutes and 32 seconds. That shit, it's crazy. Now, it's one thing to say, I wish somebody would do better. Just anything. That's if you felt like they were doing bad or something. But I mean really harsh things to say, talking about me as a person, as a human being. The things that was said was like something you would hear someone say about their enemy. Mind you, I had made a decision after the last time that I will no longer entertain anything. Somebody brings them up, I'm doing some with my kids. I shorten it. I cut it off immediately, right? But then there's certain things you can't run away from. Like if somebody just send you something, the curiosity, you're going to want to open it up. So it was a situation I couldn't avoid. I had to listen to my biological parent rant for 27 minutes and 32 seconds about me in the worst way possible that you can ever hear a person talk about another human being. But we are on a healing journey, right? So I'm processing things. I had to really think deeply about it, right? I had to go in my first memory of this ever happening, hearing my biological parent go on a rant about me, talking about me like a dog. And I found the memory. The first memory, right? It hit me. I remember this. Remember how I told y'all about everything else? If y'all don't remember, go look back in the videos when I'm talking about my father, right? I was still at that excited stage about wanting to be around him. I did not have any other, I probably could put on one hand, I think at this point, I'm 10, 11, let's just say that, how many times I've been around him. Don't quote me on the age, but somewhere around that. I was at my cousin's house, right? We're gonna call them cousin S, cousin C, and both two cousin C's. Two cousin C's and cousin S. I'm at my cousin's house on that side. Them people, right? Which I love so much, right? So I'm a kid and I'm over there. My auntie was like the coolest auntie. Like, I'm talking about she just was the coolest. Like, I don't. Anyway, we're over there and we're being children. We are talking. We are having fun. We is eating ice creams, popsicles, playing outside, like doing kid stuff, right? I get a call. My grandma said, "What are y'all over there talking about?" His mama. "What are y'all over there talking about?" "Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about going back over there. I'm finna come and get you in the morning." So when I made it back to my grandma's house, right, she let me know that my dad had called and he went on and on how I was at my cousin's house. We're kids, right? And I was talking about her with my other little cousin, saying that she was morbidly obese, she was fat, she was this and that. And she said, not only that, but this is my father, right? She said that, he said, that's why I told you, you shouldn't even be picking her up anyway. Is you cool? Like, a kid, like his child. You shouldn't be getting her anyway. That didn't stop her from getting me, right? Let's just, they ain't stop her. But it was the principle. But still, I was very young. I was very naive. Even at that age, it didn't hit me. It wasn't like this because I didn't understand. I didn't know. I didn't know how to process that type of negativity because I looked at him thinking he still was going to be my potential hero still at that point. I think that was what, 4 days in, we talked about that. Yeah. I don't know why you going over there picking her up. She over there talking about you. Her cousin, both of the other cousin C's and cousin S. They over there laughing about you and calling you fat. You shouldn't be going over there and picking up that. My daddy, right? So when I say I processed that memory, I went and I remembered. That was the first time. And I was at that age. Why would I be crying at my age now about the same thing? Now it's not on him, it's on me. I can choose to let it hurt me and let it bring me down. I can choose to let it make me want to respond, but I'm not. Not in a negative way, because I understand something. What you have to do with stuff in situations like that is give yourself some peace. You're going to keep hurting yourself over and over again. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over again and expecting a different outcome. Nothing has ever changed. This is the same thing. If anything, I should be a pro at it. Like, at this point, I understand it. I give him grace. I understand that he does not see me in the way that I see him. He does not look at me. He never looked at me as his little girl. Because if you look at a child as yours, as something you created, you don't want to tear them down. You don't want to tear them apart. You genuinely want to see them win. That's something inside of you, right? By me knowing that I feel like that about my children, I understand that that's how a parent feels. So I am not going to be hurt by it. Him not viewing himself as my parent, that is a problem that he has and has to come to face with. It's not me. I cried, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm doing the homework. I am putting more into myself than I'm allowing people to take from me. Guess what? I still love him, and I love him from where he is at. I have realized that some things will always remain the same, and that's what I can depend on, right? And I think a lot of y'all not realizing that some things just ain't meant for this lifetime. And I accept that. I truly do. I love y'all. I got through day 11. I hope y'all did too. Let me know if y'all made it to day 11, y'all.